Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 17th of August, 2023. It is Thick Thighs Thursday. And I need to make sure that this microphone is working properly. Thank goodness, because the last stream, unfortunately, for the hour that we spent spinning around in the vortex, unfortunately, the microphone somehow did not pick up the audio.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shadow Wizard, Goblin Insanity.
So I'll just have to take the L on this one, unfortunately. There's nothing I could do. I did everything right. I did nothing wrong. And you're all a bunch of haters and detractors. So what we've got on deck for tonight is Final Fantasy XVI. It has been a minute since we've played this game, and I feel a renewed sense of desire to play this game because the boy already beat it, and I will not have him one-up me in any regard. And also, the last time I played the game, it was actually off camera. I did manage to stream it directly onto YouTube, and that was the Titan fight where the intro song was from, and oh my goodness, that boss fight alone made it so that I wanted to keep playing this game. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and immerse ourselves in the world of Valestria. We don't have any time to waste. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, welcome to the shit show. Now, please let me know if you can hear the microphone. Let me just go ahead and give it a test on my side as well. It's the one and only D-O-double-G. Hey, we sound good. We sound good. How we all today? I hope you all are having a fantastic, fan service filled Thursday and I fucked it all up. Great start. I hope you guys are having a terrific Thick Thighs Thursday, and I hope you get to wear your favorite pair of thighs for headphones. All right, where were we? I don't even remember. Take a look around. Search near Drake's Fang for the baker's assistant. That's up here. Okay. And there looks to be a mark up here. So let's... Oh, okay. I remember. Yes. This was the mark that I couldn't beat. So let's just immediately jump back into this fight with no potions. This all seems like a bad idea. Let me go over here. Let me just go over here real quick. I need to buy some potions.
And what lawlessness is afoot today? Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
A veritable oasis with clear running water and natural hot springs. I don't doubt that people have been gathering here since long before the founding of the Republic. Since it was founded, they've been gathering in even greater numbers to serve the needs of the miners who work Drake's Fang and the soldiers who guard it. And serve them they did, lining their coffers far from the prying eyes and grasping fingers of the Republican excisemen. Not that edicts from Randella carry much weight in these parts. Dally Mill has long been something of a law unto itself. Here, those with the most money or the most friends make the
At
rules.
least they did.
Until Kupta built that castle of his at the heart of the Mother Crystal. Dally Mill has been Titan's fiefdom ever since. Jesus, these words. And while his men may be liberal with their coin, they are anything but in the exercising of their authority, which, as I'm sure I don't need to tell you, is absolute.
So,
You see why those with the people's best interest at heart took it upon themselves to organize their own protection. My predecessor, chief among them. Okay. But
stay safe out there.
no potions, though. Let's go to the markets.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
I ain't taking a sniff, man.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Okay.
Anything I can interest you in?
Potions.
My thanks.
3 high
An
potions.
excellent choice.
Let's get some
Here you are.
of this.
My thanks. Thank you for your custom.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Let's go back to the jaw.
Better already.
That's my problem. I keep on healing myself when I should be using Torgal. This is dodge, okay.
Let's try. I drink your blood.
Boom! Ah, fuck. Come on. Damn it. That's a parry, baby.
I'd snap you like a twig. Too slow. Not good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
To me, boy.
All out of high potions, okay. Screw it! Fuck it, revolve.
Come on. I needed that. Oh, good. I've heard Toggle. I drink your blood! Too slow.
Got him with that heavy attack. Uh-oh.
To me, boy. I'd snap you like a twig. There's a good boy.
Thanks, Torgal. Whoops. Hey. Parry that?
To me, boy. Oh, good.
God damn it.
No.
He got me. There we go. Let's try this again. Ah, that was dumb. Exchange.
Uh-oh. Help me, boy. Want some more? Nice try. I'll drink your blood! That's better.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on.
I'll snap you like a twig! Over here!
Ah, stuck. There we go, okay.
Nice try.
Hit me with that combo again. Get back in there. There you go. He always hits me with that shit. Boom! Knocked him the fuck out. Alright, a little over halfway there.
Over here. Drink your blood.
That's one attack.
That's better.
Come on, bitch. Oh, what? There you go. What? I thought I had him. Come on, baby boy.
This one. Nice try.
Ah, I missed.
Slow.
We're getting closer.
Well done.
Almost there.
Attack. Help me, boy. Want some more?
There's one way to break through that.
There's a good boy.
Oh, fuck off.
Nice try. I drink your blood.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice try.
Got him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go.
Profound sadness. Sadness.
Gotcha. Good job. Ding.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Oh, rest in peace, Chocobo. You don't kill chocobos on my watch. Well, you do, but like, you'll be also clapped after the fact. Hey, what's up, man?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her.
Stockholm
I had to
syndrome.
trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on your work.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Going back to the Dolly Mill Inn. I'm going back, act. How's that look? You can still kind of see it. You can still kind of see it. It'll just be there forever. That's fine.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
If anything, these games do be
Her
rendering some
fulsome
very
spurs,
good.
Her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Hey. Use your loaf, huh?
Now,
Okay. So we did all the side
I
quests,
know
I
you're
think.
keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
All right, let's continue the main story. There's a lot of marks in this region. 4. Fuck it. We're going to the hideaway.
I'm telling you, it's true. I hope.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Off you go then.
Off you go.
How are you doing? Quick look. Always something in there.
Isn't it? Bit sad, isn't it?
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Oh, girl.
All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Is that an airship?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water,
What,
ours is fitted with mithril engines.
The Ed.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, because everybody
First
knows
things
you'll do it.
first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here.
Yeah.
Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Grab that
I
off
can't make
screen.
head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Wait. Okay, I can't go that way.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
I went up to give some grease to the
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Give it to him.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Let it off some steam.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I like Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Valcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time. Back, are ya?
To use that
So will
forge,
it be.
baby. Ting.
No scratches, right?
Wait a minute. 7423, yes. Oh, I don't have Electrum, whatever that is.
Should last you a good while.
Iron bracers. I do not have the gelatinous mass, so forego that. It's 124. Hey. I don't have diamond amulets. Okay.
Yeah, that should do you.
Look at all these things I can't install. Ladies and gentlemen and everybody in between, hype the commentators in. Ah! How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a terrific Thick Thighs Thursday.
This is my garbage, but I can't stop listening.
Let's get the boy up on the board.
We're taking control.
I still liked those 2 kills, but I probably won't keep them anyways. So
We got to get a COD game going.
I'll just throw that there and see
You
what
see the
happens.
trailer for Modern Warfare 3? Look at my man with the glowy tip. He's almost no scoping out here.
Alright, we're gonna keep it.
That was a good content. Where are we? Hunter's Waste Claw.
You can thank me later.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. Just got home from work not too long ago. We're gonna have 9 to 5. Let's go. We should do an MCW game night on MCW Twitch. I've been trying to push that for a minute. Me, Kakoa, Pat Anthony. Yup. We all used to play Call of Duty every Friday during the pandemic. Enhancer 2. Let's go.
Best work, but it'll do. And?
Alright, good. Now let's go to the reading table. We're going to do some reading.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
A Desert Alliance, Sid II. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it's worth, you have now earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Rosenia. Yeah. I know, I'm the shit. Homecoming. Missives. I apologize for what happened at Roslith. I fear that might have been what might have been had not you. Gav and Torgal fought so fiercely. Oh my god. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble have left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Chill. That's nice. I think Dan will be open to it now, seeing that the wrestlers like Medusa play games and whatnot. Well, I think the only real thing to do is to do it. And then ask for forgiveness later. But of course, we will be representing the company, so we'll need to make sure that the show is PG. We'll not have to reduce ourselves to our usual bad words. Get Dan to play some Call of Duty with the boys. Yeah, no, that's never gonna happen.
We just broke through the fourth wall.
He would ruin our KD, bruh. Dan playing Call would be hilarious.
Where's Gav?
We could pretend. We can have like a already done gameplay and just have him hold the controller while he's cutting the promo. Alright, make for the river in the south of the Velcroy. Here we are. We out here. Look at that nice water. It's nice. There's Gav.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though.
Everybody be sure to follow Hype the Commentator. He has a very busy next couple of weekends ahead of him. He will be covering the All In and All Out pay-per-views respectively, doing live commentary.
We shall. Race ya.
This is Final Fantasy 14.
So
this is
Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Clive isn't very smart. I'm starting working on my all-in overlays the other day. Need to finish those tomorrow or this weekend. Yep, I got my own new layout. It's the new shit right here. This right here, this here's the new shit. Thank you, my friend.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm looking for one more Stardust. Don't mind me, just looking for some Stardust. There he is. Torgal, why didn't you tell me?
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Well, I can't wait to see your all-in overlays. Can't wait to see the all-out overlays.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win.
I know it was a contest,
That might even
but okay.
be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
You know, Gav's gonna trauma dump.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Aw.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
True.
We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Woof. I appreciate my all-out overlays from last year. Hold up pretty well on the quality, so I'll keep them for the most part, making an anime board like I do for all my overlays. There you go. There you go. Now, where are we going? Apparently this way. It's not the way.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Oh, yeah. Let's get some
And
potions.
what can I do for you? Go on then.
You hear that blunt?
And his name is John C.
Holy shit. Let's go. Pat Anthony's in the How are you, my friend? I hope you are having a terrific Thick Thighs Thursday. Let's get the boy up on the board. Oh, look at that. I like it.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, boys, I gotta go get my children from school, so...
No
always a
kid
pleasure.
gang.
Ha!
No kid gang.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
Shooting blanks. Let's go.
Oh, never mind.
Who the fuck clipped this? It wasn't me. Was not me. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me see how right there is fine. Okay. Let's try this again. Hello, everybody. I am now talking, and this is not in the middle anymore. Now it is. Perfect. Yes, I think this is going to be the play. I look so high. I look so high on stream, and you can really tell on my clips. But here's the main gist of it. All right, check this out. This is what I'm talking about right here. This shit right here. This shit right here. This is what I'm about. This is my life. on my break at work that I drop in and say hello. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, Patty.
Llama al departamento de bomberos. Tenemos bombas.
Always appreciate your company. And in fact, what we did earlier, I'll bring it up here. I did an entire fucking stream with my mic off where I essentially went through this, where the hell is my mouse? Uh-oh. Alright. Well, my mouse stopped working. There we go. Yeah, so I literally read this entire Reddit thread about the most recent DSP drama, and then unfortunately my fucking mic was off. So all this drama that just happened over the course of yesterday, pretty much a wasted stream, but it was a very good practice because if Hype is still here, he would know because he had a awesome get, as the kids would say, an awesome get with Eric Bischoff during Fan Jam. But unfortunately, the background was full of the boys walking around and the board, the whiteboard in the back. Huh. Still here. I'll never live like that went down. Omega oof. True. But you know what? That just means next time Eric Bischoff comes around, because you know he will. If you stick around, you'll be able to work with these names not just once, but maybe twice, 3 times, 4 times charm. And eventually, you'll get to know each other on the first name basis. Alright, so let's get back to it. And yeah, I am channeling some Nyanner's energy right here. I don't have to worry about, like, wearing a hat.
You know.
Because it's hot in here. I can just lounge. I don't have to keep my posture good. I don't have to have a light shining in my face. This is actually a lot more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Getting on with?
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. Or beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
We did it, y'all.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
That hot wet mouth. Oh. And if you notice, Pat, let me switch it back over. If you notice, the PNG tube part, you see it moving around in 3D space. That's a trick that I found from Polypop. I'm using OBS and Polypop in order to get that effect. Oh, excuse me. Just trying new and different ways of freshening up the page. But that's only because your streams are so good. I want to at least meet that level of production value. And then that also kind of inspired me to play some Final Fantasy 16, because this game, like, I had a session where I just played this game without the camera on and streamed it on YouTube, and I had a lot of fun. But of course, I love my sound effects and I love my emotes.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Sat guy.
Be gone, such!
The helm, of course.
Ah!
For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
All right, let's talk to this person. What's up? Talk to me.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine.
We've went through this before.
Which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Yes.
This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see...
Always problems that I gotta solve.
Unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Where are we going? The game is so nice. It's like, hey, you're going here, stupid. And by the way, you're over here. It's dummy proof. It's almost DSP proof.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Hey, okay. This was also a good thing because I literally just had to pick up a call. Events. Saturday. Alright. Let's make for Labert's Pass, wherever that is. Where? Okay. Where are we going?
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Is this the right way? Somehow I feel like it's not. No. I must have ran through this Norvent Valley like a million times already. What are you doing here? Four sharp fangs. It's the engineer.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
This could be a trap.
The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
I murder for a living, so I ain't above this. Let's let off some steam.
Anybody home?
All right. Tell him, Torgal. Hey, I know that guy.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Oh, I got Doom. Shit.
I failed.
Oh my god. Let's try this again.
Anybody home?
Let's get to the fighting part. What the fuck? Try this again.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, that was 3 in a row. Nice.
Nice try.
Oh, he took a bite out of me. Oh no. There you go. Popping one's good here. Do it again. Oh, he staggered, baby. We're gonna dap him up. 19,000, not bad. Uh-oh. Come on. Get out of there. There you go. I'll do it. Ooh. Took a bite out of me.
Nice try. Too slow.
Get out of there. There you go.
This one. Nice try.
I love a good dodge.
Nice try.
There you go. We did it. Finally.
things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Yeah, I know. I'm the shit.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Why is she acting so sus?
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
All right, let's report back to Mid. No hunts here, so we'll just make our way.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Bugger off.
So,
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The
Heavy.
helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
We did it. What we did, I don't know, but we did it.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It hasn't been.
No pictures in the books. What? Why would anybody want to do that?
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Hippocrates. Now this area right here is dope. Like this area looks hell. Cool as hell.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Thermal shielding designs. Good. Good, good, good.
Shielding for
for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch.
This
I
bitch.
see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
I'm thinking about something. Do you think the online beta is going to start at midnight? Question mark.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
Hold up.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm going with Jill, of course.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Okay.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
What is that supposed to mean? Hold up. Wait, there's new stuff. Hold on. I saw new stuff, but we need to advance this story, man. Ah! Woo.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass gate has finally spread to the world.
And what can I do for you?
Damn it! Wait. Hold on. I already have an answer. Okay, fine. Good.
I'll be here if you need me.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
I already forgot what we're supposed to do.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Garlic, baby.
Ah, yes. Good day.
Good day to you.
What do you want?
Pepio nuts.
And?
That's
Thank
everything.
you.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Standing around, apparently.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Uh-oh. What's that supposed to mean?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
Torgal.
Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Was there
unstoppable.
anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Carbs, boo.
Big
Get them
white
carbs
cobs
out of
like
here,
the
man.
baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Oh my god, just kiss already.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
You know, I've never really gone this way. Let's see where this takes us. Oh. Aw, thanks, Torgal. Let's see what's over here.
All yours, Torgal.
That was luck. That was all luck. Fuck out of here. Looks like this should be a place where like a mark is, maybe. Gonna go around.
Farewell.
Fare thee well. Right, that's what connects to Lost Wing.
Torgal, kill. It's over.
All right, let's go back to the hideaway. Very nice.
Wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Getting on. They certainly do like saying getting on.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
No surprises there.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Fire in our hearts. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all. Thank you. I'll
Here
take
you are.
that. Yep.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
That's right. I'm the shit. Hippocrates, the shelves. There you go.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Hold up.
I'm sure you have.
What's that supposed to mean?
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Yep,
Of
I
course.
say that. I say that to my students.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Let's go.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
We did it. We let off a bunch of steam right there.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
They sure are getting their money's worth out of these assets, because I've been walking around the same spots for a minute.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Mid hasn't been
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
At least we didn't have to walk over.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not Thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Make sure you pack a wallop. You know how much money they save by doing this? Sometime later.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Ah. Telling him.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Got bombastic side eye.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain Sid of the Enterprise. More side quests. Oh boy.
He cracked the crystal too.
What are you doing here? About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. What? I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we can go and ask the old bastard what got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Yes.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Woo! I do like how that quest sounds. Woo! Woo! A bad feeling. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. Yes.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Off the record, I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Alright. We got a lot of side questing to do, boys.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Ah.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
After he just said to leave him alone, too.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long.
He said that last time.
I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realized he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Back to Karen.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmechian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
What?
I appreciate the warning.
What? I'll go this way first.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Won't need that anymore. We're going this way. Okay.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
What? We
That's why I'm
whispering.
here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Be late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. in the hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Her name is Karen.
Do you think so?
No, I don't.
You're dead, boyo.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Mid told me.
Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to Mid's dungeon. Hold up.
She was building a ship.
There's Mid, there's Sid.
I think Mid might need some help, Tony.
Hey, Mid.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not? Screw
I
it.
imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Okay, yeah, go kill that thing. I got you. I got you.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly.
Kindly.
And good hunting, eh?
Get rid of that. Take a look at this hunt board real quick. What's up, Kupo? Ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a bomb king, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. I see you. A cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in the Almanac of Echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. The Croc, Sambuek. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to work on.
Here for another of my lectures.
Let's just see the state of the realm real quick.
Allow me to educate you. Study it well, Clive. Thus ends today's lesson.
All right, so we have just cleared 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me either live or on the replay. You could have been anywhere else in the internet, but you were here with me. And I appreciate that. We're going to do this again real soon. I really like the PNG tuber stuff. Let's hope everybody likes it as well. If you don't like it, just give it a chance. Let's see what happens. So guys, until next time, do not forget to get the fuck out of my